even know. Oh my gosh. One person waiting. So I don't know how to even. You know what? Hello guys. Before we get started, I remember. I don't remember, but before we get started, I am getting our cookies going like promised. Let me snooze this guy. 2 hours. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pop this in the oven right now, and then we'll go. How are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna wait for people to join, and then we'll take off. Get started. And I'm scooping. I don't know. Can you see this? I'm scooping my. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it, but I'm scooping my cookies right now. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. So I did share. I shared a link to the live, but I don't even know. I couldn't get in. I couldn't. I'm still learning this YouTube street, so bear with me. However, we just started another one, so let's get going. Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for joining. Just real quick, I don't know who, I can't see who joined, but you're welcome. What I'm doing right now is I promised last night that I was going to bake. So here are our cookies. Yes. I'll show you before I put it in the oven. This is like a mini baking session before we get going here. Thanks guys. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. How are you? Remember last night I talked about the cookies that I was going to make. Hi Ayush. Thanks for joining. If you're just joining, you are welcome. We're going to be having a really, really inspiring conversation today. If you joined from last night, hi Puya. Is it Puya? Is that how you say it? But hi. Hello, how are you? Okay, so real quick, the cookies are going in the oven and then we will get started. Our topic of discussion today is about the power of time and chance. Okay, this is my last cookie. I'll show you what I'm doing, and then we'll go sit down and then we'll start talking. But thank you for joining. If you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. I'm so happy to see all of you show up. Now, give me a second. Wash my hands. Okay. I did schedule a live for 11 a.m. today. I don't know even, I saw one person waiting. However, I don't know what happened. I couldn't get in to access it, so I just started a new one. But I don't know if you were, waiting on that live, I'm sorry. Here are the cookies. I'm going to put them in the oven and then we'll get to talking, okay? So come with me. Thanks for joining. Let's get this in here real quick. All right. Let me show you, because this is what we're doing. All homemade from scratch. So, Alexa, set a timer for 13 minutes, please.
13 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to go in my office and then we will get talking. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for joining. Where are you joining from? Let me know. Hello, you're Turkish. How's Turkey today? Welcome, welcome. Who else is here? You are welcome. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm happy that you're here. All right. Shut my door. I know. I know. Just running just a little bit behind, but we're here. Okay. All right. Go ahead. So if you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. We're going to be having a really good conversation today. Yes, you can join me. Absolutely. So the cookies that I'm baking is for all of us. I know, I know, I know. I know that we cannot all physically enjoy it, but hey, I'm going to bake anyways, and I'm happy to share. So, real quick, I just want to welcome everybody to the live session today. I had a quick live last night, and I was informing everyone that I was going to be sharing the power of time and chance and how that affected me personally, just to motivate people to believe in the power of time and chance, and also to um, make themselves available when that eventually happens. Now, time and chance, for people who don't know, time and chance simply means being available, being at the right place at the right time, being available, making yourself available for the opportunity so that when it comes. Thank you so much. I appreciate Booyah. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit the bell button too. That way, when I drop new content, you're always aware. So, again, time and chance. Have you ever been in a situation where, you know, something exciting happens and you tell yourself, oh my gosh, I am at the right place at the right time? Thank you so much. I appreciate. And you tell yourself that, oh, I'm in the right.
Oh, can I have chips, please?
What chips?
The Lay's chips.
Yeah, you can. Sorry about that. And you tell yourself, oh, I am at the right place at the right time. Well, it would interest you to know that such situations help people to grow. Such situations change people's lives. It changed mine. I remember at the beginning of the year, I was at my job, and it wasn't serving me anymore. I can't say anything negative about that organization because they really helped me grow. They paid for my schooling, tuition 100% covered. I mean, I'm grateful to them every single day. But it came to a point where I needed to grow. I felt that tugging in my heart to expand, to grow, to move on in my career. And so I started looking at other places that could serve me. Okay. I was worried every single time, every day that I got out of work. I was not happy. I wasn't myself. I knew something had to change. This is where time and chance comes in. So I started looking for other places. I started looking to see if I can find other places where, you know, would serve me the way that I wanted to serve me. And one of the things that happened is I looked internally first. I looked in my organization to see if I can find other positions that I'm happy with or that I'll be happy with. And I did see some. I applied. Stay with me here. We're going somewhere. I applied, and we just, started. I started the process of talking to recruiters, talking to hiring managers, just getting a sense of what they're looking for, getting a sense of what they want. And so eventually, I got a call, I got an interview, and I was hired. But that is not the whole story. That's the beginning of the story. So I put myself out there. I made time and chance available to me. I grabbed that opportunity and I put myself out. I did what I needed to do, what I need to do to get to where I need to get to, and I got the position. Very happy, very excited. I began my journey with this new position, this new career. However, in the course of me looking, In the course of me trying to find something that would serve me the way that I wanted to serve me, I saw another position that I applied for. And I said to myself, I even told my mom, I said, hey, listen, I will be working with this organization. The power of positive thinking, the power of positive speaking. I said to my mom, I said, I'll be working in this organization. I think I needed someone to be a witness. That way, when it happens, we will all know that there's power in the tongue and there's power when we believe. So I also applied for that position. And then shortly after, I got called for an interview. Wow. So I went in there. Mind you, I was already doing this new job, okay? I applied, got an interview. I'm like, all right. So after the interview, I told myself again, I said, I will work with this organization. I just knew. I believed it strongly and I knew. So I went on my merry way, still doing my new, carrying on my new duties in my new position. I wasn't really thinking very much of this interview that I just did. I did it. I walked away. I don't sleep thinking about it. I don't wake up thinking about it. I just went my way. And sure enough, I got the email. Hey, we have decided to extend an offer to you. Oh my God. Time and chance. I made myself available. Time also was working in my favor. And so, and the chance, the opportunity, I saw the opportunity, I grabbed it. Even though I did it afraid, but I grabbed it. I made myself available. So I said, all right, so what are we going to do? Do I leave this job that I already have for this new one? But I knew this was something that I've always wanted to do. And then when I compared the two positions, okay, A was, you can't compare. The only downside to the new position was that it was not a permanent position. It wasn't a permanent position, but everything else checked out. It was more flexible for me. The pay was twice what I was already making, believe it or not. The environment was amazing. The growth potential was off the charts. Like everything was checking out. And I said, God, you need to help me make a decision here because, you need to help me make a decision. And so one of the days I was thinking about how I was going to carry on with this new position, and I heard it very clear in my heart. It says, move forward. Let me tell you, people, if you're listening today, believe in the power of discernment. When you hear that still small voice telling you to go for something, telling you to do something, telling you to go towards your dreams, make sure you're paying attention. Make sure that you are not shoving it aside. Make sure that you're not ignoring it, because that is the power of growth. That is growth speaking to you. That is change knocking on your door. That is the prayer, the answer to prayers that you've been praying for. That's the answer. You just have to listen. Anyway, back to the story. So I moved forward. I said, you know what? I'm going to live this new position that I just got. Literally 2 months. I got the position 2 months ago, and now I got another one on top of it. Oh my God, what's happening? So I left the new job. I left that and I started working for this, I would say, my dream organization. Okay. 1 month into it, and remember, like I said, it was a temporary position that had the potentiality of them extending my contract. So I left a permanent position for a temporary position. I took a chance. And the interesting thing about the whole story is the hiring manager, she didn't tell me until later on. She saw that for someone to leave a temporary position that they have held for 8 years, for a permanent position they've held for 8 years, moving now to a temporary position, that says a lot. They really want to change. They really want to change their life. I didn't know. So when you take a leap of faith, when you listen to the inner voice telling you to do stuff, don't be afraid. People are paying attention. You might not notice, they might not tell you, but people are paying attention, and that attention might get you to where you need to be. So back to the story. I began this new position, and mind you, like I said, it was a temporary position, okay? I was doing it with full joy. I was so thankful, so grateful. Every single day I come home, I'm like, God, thank you so much for this position. Thank you so much for this position. You're welcome, guys. So my community, you're welcome. I call you guys my kind besties because I expect nothing but kindness and love from everyone, because that's what I have to give, and that is what I am open to receive too. So welcome everyone, my kind besties, and follow along as we go along on this really interesting story that I hope will be an inspiration for you, that I hope will be a motivation for you, that I hope will be a confirmation for you to move forward. You have to move forward. No one will change that situation except you. You have to move forward. So back to the story. So 1 month into the position, 2 months, 3 months, I'm very happy, all ecstatic. Then the miracle happens. In this position, they only have 4 permanent positions at a time. And the last permanent position was just filled. They actually, come to find out, they actually did an interview a year ago to fill the position. And after I joined this company, the last permanent employee was onboarded. So she joined after I joined. Okay, so all 4 permanent roles were covered. Okay. And so, still doing myself happy, thankful, grateful to be there and everything. Come to find out, that's our cookies. If you just joined, before we began this live, I put some cookies in the oven because I'm a baker as well. I put some cookies in the oven. I promised my kind besties on my previous live last night, Friday night chat, I promised them that we'll be baking. I'll be bringing something. So the cookies are done. Let's go check it out, and then we will continue. Make sure you have your milk in hand for everyone who loves cookies. Make sure you have your milk in hand to enjoy the cookies. All right, let's check it out. Are the cookies ready, guys? Okay, let's see. Are you guys ready to see? Let's check it out. Ooh, can you see the cookies? Look. They look good. All right. Let me grab a mitt so we can get the cookies out. All right. Cookies are done. Let's go. Look at that. Just look. Delicious. Homemade from scratch from yours truly. All right. We're going to let them cool down for about maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, let's start from 10 minutes and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, let's just let them be. Look at them. Just look. One more look before we go back in there. Look. Just look. Look how delicious. Okay. Thanks, Tremel. You're welcome, by the way, Tremel. Thanks for joining. I'm always so happy and so excited to meet new friends. Thank you for joining. If you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe so that, and hit the bell button as well. Hit the bell button so that you are notified when I upload new content. All right, back to our story. I'm a little bit cold. It's my blanket. Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah. So come to find out, the 4th position was filled. Come to find out, all right, let me take care of this guy real quick because, like I said, the only thing I expect from every single friend here is kindness and love. If you don't have that to give, we'll take care of you. Anyway, so the fourth position was filled. She joined. We started, again, so every single time, this is the other thing, every single time that I would look at new positions within this new company that I joined, I always heard this still voice tell me that is not, wherever you're looking at right now, that is not the place that I have prepared for you. I will prepare a place for you in this department that you are currently working on. You're not going anywhere. You're going to remain in this department. Crazy, right? I heard it all the time. And I believed it. I kept on going. So come to find out, the employment contract for this new teammate that joined us didn't quite work well. So she had to leave the position. That meant that this position now, there was a permanent position open for somebody to be employed in this department that I already mentioned. Only has 4 openings for full-time employees. Listen, when that happened, mixed emotions. Number one, and I mean, the employee who it didn't work out for, she took it in good faith. There were other things lined up for her, so it wasn't like she was totally being put out of a job. She had other options, so that was great. But it felt bad that she was leaving us, but also some opportunity opened up for someone who made themselves available, time and chance, to, what is this? Let me see. Yes. Okay. It meant that a position opened up that yours truly can apply for. So my manager quickly reached out to me. She said, yes, the position is open. Go ahead and apply. I quickly applied. Friends, that is how 6 months later, I got a permanent role. From something that began as just having faith, just believing on the power of time and chance. See, whenever a position opens up for you, whenever an opportunity, not even a position, whenever an opportunity opens up for you, go ahead and take it. Don't wait. Don't waste time. Don't. Whenever an opportunity opens up that you have been praying for, that you have been hoping for, go for it. Snatch it. Don't waste time. Think about this for a second. Let's say, for example, I say I'm going to, for example, I'm going to Costco. I'm going to stand in front of Costco and I'll be there by 1 o'clock, okay? Anyone who walks to my position where I'm standing right now, anybody who gets there at 1 o'clock gets $50 from me, or gets a gift from me, or gets something from me, okay? And now you are at home and you say to yourself, I have to be at Costco by 1 o'clock today to pick up milk, banana bread, whatever, okay? And you decide to show up. Hi, Sean. Thanks for joining. Hi, is it Nase? Hi, Nas. Thank you for joining, guys. I am so glad that you joined us. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining. If you're new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell button. That way you will get notifications whenever I post new content. But make sure you join. I am so happy to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Kind besties. I am very, very happy you're here. Sean, what advice do you have for someone that made a bad investment? It's a bad investment. I'm sorry to hear that, but just start all over. As long as there's life, there is hope. Okay, it's we've all been there. We've invested in things that did not work out for us. If it doesn't work out, accept the fact that it didn't work out. Acceptance is your first step to take. Accepting that it did not work out, and then zooming in to just zoom in a little bit to see why it didn't work out. Once you identify the reason why it did not work out, move on. Find ways that you make sure that doesn't happen again, and move on. Start all over. Make other choices, and you'll be great. So back to my discussion. Now, if you tell yourself that, oh, I want to be at Costco at 1 o'clock, I am already at Costco saying by 1 o'clock, anyone who I see or anyone who meets me by 1 o'clock or walks by me by 1 o'clock, I'm just gonna be like, hey ma'am, I made a promise to myself I was gonna give out a gift to somebody that I encounter at 1 o'clock on the dot. And you also have said to yourself, I will make sure that I'm at Costco at 1 o'clock. And you stay true to your commitment. Who do you think is going to get that gift or that $50 or whatever? You. Because you made a plan to show up to some place, a location at 1 o'clock. You made sure you made sure that you get there at 1. Okay. You made sure you got there at 1. All right. You meet me at 1 o'clock, you get your gift, and you move on. So whenever an opportunity plays itself to you, go ahead and take that opportunity. Don't waste time. Don't wait. Take it. Time and chance. See, the difference between the people who make it in life, the difference between the people who have made it in life and the ones who are still trying to figure out how to make it, is that the ones who have made it or who are currently making it recognize the power of opportunity, recognize the power of time and chance. They don't waste time. If the opportunity opens itself up to them, they grab it. They don't waste time. So let's not waste time. Let us make sure that we are grabbing every single opportunity that plays itself to us that is beneficial to the goal, to the dreams that we chase. And let me also say that not every opportunity is one that you take. So make sure that you have the discernment to understand that, okay, this opportunity is gonna be good for me, or this opportunity is gonna be, it's something that I hope, something that I've prayed for, something that I have wished, or something that I've yearned for it to happen. And so when it happens, you definitely seize that opportunity and you go. I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for joining. Not quite sure. Thanks for joining. This is Kayla with the Balanced Lifestyle here. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already done so. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to share more interesting experiences, talk about interesting topics that can help us navigate life together. So yes, go ahead and stay locked in, stay connected, and make sure you hit the bell button. That way when I upload new content, you're notified. Okay, so our cookies are getting there. It's getting there. So we're gonna go check that out shortly. But what I was saying, if you're new, if you're just joining us, thank you, welcome. We're glad that you're here. We are talking about the power of time and chance. Time and chance happened to them all. The ones who have made it, the ones who are currently making it, they're no different from you and I. The only difference is they recognize the power of time and chance, and they always take advantage of that. Why can't we do the same? Are you not tired of living a mediocre life? Because I am. And the only person who's going to change that is me. The only person who's going to change that is you. No one will change your life. No one will change my life unless I choose to change my life. And the biggest thing that really gets a lot of us is what we make ourselves to believe, what we tell ourselves, what's going on up here, what we allow to go on up here. That's the biggest struggle that we have. If you can master the brain, if you can train your mind, okay, to believe positive stuff, to always believe that you can and you will, it's game over. You won. It's game over. So let's not play small. Let's not allow, the negative thoughts of, oh, I can't do it. Oh, the people who I don't look like those people who can do it. Oh, no. You are no different. You can do it. You can actually do it. All you need is making a conscious decision today to say, we're making changes. Making a conscious decision to say, can I help you?
Can I have graham crackers?
Just go eat whatever you want to eat, okay?
Okay.
My kids will not let me be great over here today. Anyway, I love him. I'm glad that he's always asked. I tell them to always ask before they take anything, even though it's just a habit. Anyway, so back to the grind. What I was saying is always believe that you can do it. Whatever you believe, you can achieve. Be disciplined enough to stay on track. Be consistent enough to show up for yourself. You're not showing up for anybody else. You're only showing up for yourself. The only way you can change your life is when you show up for yourself. I know the year is almost coming to an end, and we always have new goals, new dreams. I don't know what is so magical about December 31st and everybody just got like it's to me it's just another day. Well, I guess there's a magical effect to the fact that we are leaving one year behind and we're stepping into a brand new year. So we're going into a brand new year, brand new slate. We have the power to change our story and all of that kind of good stuff. Everybody's juiced up, talking about all the changes that it will make. But I'm telling you, those things will only be dreams. Those plans will only be plans unless you take the conscious step, the conscious decision to show up for yourself. You have to show up. You have to put in the work. No one's going to do it for you. So recognizing that, another example I'm going to give, you're someone who says all the time, I want to take charge of my weight management. I want to lose weight. I want to work out more. I want to change my diet and things like that. Okay. And then you happen to have a friend who also says, you know what, we share the same interest. I would like to make changes to my life as well. I would like to make changes to my weight management potentialities. I want to change my weight goal, whatever it is you want to change. And then you meet a friend who has similar values, who has similar interests, and then they're telling you, okay, we're gonna go to the gym on Monday, or we're gonna go for a walk, a 2-mile walk, 1-mile walk on Monday or Tuesday or whatever at 9 o'clock. Okay, be available. You're like, all right, yeah. And then 9 o'clock comes, this person is waiting for you to show up. You're in bed. How is that going to change your life though? Like, how is that going to do anything for you? You have to move. And then your friend waits for you, texts you, you respond to say, I don't think I can do it today. And they go along and they go for a walk. They put in the hard work and they go for a walk. Imagine that they do that for a period of 1 week, 2 weeks. Their bodies will start to change internally and externally. The one who decide not to get up to join their friend, the one who decide not to snatch that opportunity to say, hey, I'm going to go with my friend because we share common values, we share similar values. Hello, thanks for joining. You're welcome. Go ahead and subscribe if you're just joining me. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button. That way you get notifications when I drop new content. I drop new content every week. Shorts coming as they come in. but every week there's something new. So make sure you plug in so you stay locked into the Kind Bestie community. That's what I call my friends. Okay. So yes, make sure that you subscribe and make sure you join. That way we can stay connected. I'm going to take care of this guy. Give me a second. Yes. All right. Okay. So, like I said, we spread love over here. We spread kindness over here. If that's not what, yeah, we're just going to talk about love and kindness. So, back to what I was talking about. The only person who can make changes to whatever situation that we face is us. And the one person that our brains listen to is us. It's not your neighbor. It's not your dad. It's not your mom. It's not your friend. Think about it. If your friend tells you, hey, can you help me pick up that cup that is 100 degrees hot? You look at the cup and you tell your brain, no, we're not picking that cup because it's hot. It's going to hurt us. Your friend said something, your brain heard it, and you also said something, your brain heard it. Who did your brain listen to? Your brain listened to you, not them. So, like I said, we have the power to change our lives. Let's not make an exception to not seize that power and put it to work. We have to change. 2025 is our year of change. Beginning now, starting today. Listen, realize that I didn't say beginning January 1st. No, that's old myth. Now, change happens now. Change is going to happen now. I'm cold. Give me a second. Let me shut my door. When can we get out? All right, I'm back. Yes. So change happens now with you, with me. We're making that change now. What is one thing you want to change about your life? Put it in the chat below. Let's hear about it. And, we can navigate through and see how we can make that change. Thank you so much. It's beautiful, huh? I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Thanks, Kind Besties, for joining. What is one thing you would like to change about yourself, about your situation? Is it your finance? Is it your relationship? Is it your job? Is it your health? Is it your lifestyle? Whatever it is, drop it in the chat. Let's talk about it real quick. I think I have about 15 more minutes and then we'll wrap things up, but I'm still here. So what is the one thing that you would like to change about your life? Let's talk about it. For me, I just want to keep getting better. I want to keep showing up. I want to improve upon, believe it or not, my discipline level, because sometimes I still fall short. I'm human. I fall short sometimes. Yes. So we keep working. It's always a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. So drop in the chat below, what is one thing that you would like to change about your life? I met a person once, not really a friend, who wanted to change the way that they manage their finance. Because even though this person makes so much money, they really cannot account for that. And the first thing that she had to do was realize that the problem was within her, taking responsibility to say, I caused this, so I'm going to clean it up. So taking ownership is the first thing. Realizing that there is an issue is the first thing. And then moving forward to consciously make changes. Find yourself a community that will support you, a community that will motivate you. See, motivation and education brings about wise decisions. So make sure that you are involving yourself with the right people, the right community. Do you know that energy is contagious? Yes, energy is contagious. If I start dancing right now, like I'm just, smiling away, dancing away right now, before you know it, you're swaying and you're like into what I'm doing. The same way, if I am sad or I just broke down crying right now, it's going to affect you too. So, all this to say, whatever we're doing, let's make a conscious decision to plug into the right community that will serve our purpose. If you want to change your life about your finance, you find a finance community that all they talk about are ways to better your finances. Whenever you want to change, let's say you want to change your nutrition, you find a community where all they do is talk about a better, healthier way or healthier substitute to enjoy life, to enjoy your meals, or what you can do to improve upon your nutrition lifestyle. If you're looking for change in areas of your career, find a community that will serve you in that regard. Find a community that will help you navigate towards getting Alexa off. Towards getting Alexa off. Sorry about that, guys. Alexa wants to be in here too. So, yeah. Find a community that serves your purpose. Find a community that will help you get to your goal. So what is one thing you'd like to change about your life? Let me know. Just one thing. Those are too small. Go change those pants. They're too short. Yeah, hey, hi VG. Thanks for joining. I know we've been the whole story. I said the whole thing. But I made cookies though. You want to see? Let's go check it out. I think so. They're out of the oven. So if you guys don't know, VG was on my live last night and we all made this plan of making cookies today. So I did, and it was cold in here. And the cookies are ready, so I'm gonna show it real quick. I know, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for joining. Okay, so look at the cookies, they're all done. Look at them. You see the cookies? Yes. All made from scratch. Right there, chocolate chip. Those are the easiest ones that I decided to make real quick. I'm gonna have one. Why not? Oh, are you guys leaving? Where's your sweater, Zach? Okay, go get your sweater, please. Thank you. And did you guys get my kids are stepping out for a birthday party. Did you get the card?
The card?
Yes. It's right here. It's sitting right here.
Oh.
Go put your...
I got it. I know.
Go put your shoes on, okay? I know. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try one of them. So good. It is so good. And I use real chocolate. I use real chocolate too. Anyway, so back to our conversation. They are so good. So, so good. If you're just joining, thanks for joining, guys. My kind besties, thank you for joining. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you can stay connected, and hit the bell button to get notifications when I upload new content. Oh my God. It's so good. So I went to my run this morning, 3 miles and some change. I haven't had any lunch, any breakfast. This is my first meal of the day, which I'm okay with. I usually do not eat breakfast anyways. So, okay, right here. Hi B, welcome. So again, friends, we're talking about time and chance, how that affected me in a positive way, how I was able to identify a great opportunity. I did not waste any time. Hi Ellie, thank you for joining. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. It's so good to see you, my kind besties. That's what I call my friends. You're all kind people. You're all loving people, and you're all my besties. So thank you for being the best. Thank you for being the best to yourself. Thank you for being the best to other people. Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button. 2 things, yeah. Subscribe, hit the bell button so we can stay connected. Okay, so I was sharing about the power of time and chance, making sure that you're available so that a great opportunity does not leave you behind, so that you do not miss a great opportunity when it presents itself. You've been working so hard, you're trying to, change your life, change your, let me see, what time is it? Okay. You're trying to change your life, you're trying to change things about yourself, because, change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. We always have to change. What is your name? Put your name on the chat. I don't know what that is, but put your name on the chat and I can say hello. I can give you a shout out. A real name that I can address you by as well. So, we're always wanting to change something about ourselves, the way we look, the way we speak, the community we keep, the friendship we maintain, our finances, No, I'm not. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And over here, we share love. We spread kindness to every single person we meet or encounter. It's free. So yeah, that's what we encourage. So you're welcome. So anyway, just sharing to say that understanding the power of time and chance is very, very powerful. Very powerful. We cannot let that escape us. If you miss, it's not even an opportunity. It's not missing an opportunity that is the problem, but we have to train ourselves to be able to identify opportunities as they come. That's the word I'm looking for. Training our minds, training ourselves to be available, to make ourselves available, to recognize an opportunity when it comes. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest flex. So, yes, time and chance happens to all of us. We just need the discernment to recognize and to move forward. Two things: recognize and move forward. See an opportunity, make sure it's one that's going to serve you. By You can even pray about it. Pray about it and make sure it's something that's going to serve you, and go for it. Simple and short. Even if you're afraid, go for it anyways. The change that I just shared about my career, I did it afraid. I did it afraid, but I did it. I made sure I moved. I didn't sit in one place. I wasn't sedentary about it. I made progress. Even in the midst of fear, I still moved forward. If you don't move forward, nothing changes. You have to be willing to move forward. You have to be willing to apply change. Otherwise, nothing happens. Oh, yes. You see people and you admire them, like, how did they get this? How are they able to acquire this? How are they able to live this lifestyle? Guess what? They moved forward. They seized opportunities. They don't have two heads. They have the same one head like you and I do have. There's nothing that is so special about the one who is making it in life. They're not more special than you are. You are special too. How do you believe that you're not special? How do you believe that you're not worthy of good things of life? How do you believe that the good things of life are not meant for you? How? They are absolutely yours. You need to seize that opportunity. You need to grab it. You need to move forward. Enough of being stagnant. Enough of being sorry for whatever situation that you're not happy with. Enough of that. We need to move forward. We need to make change. If you are looking for any type of tools or resources to help you make that change that you want to see in your life, comment below. Let us know. Let me know, and I can connect. And if it's something that I cannot provide right now, definitely we can work together to make sure that change happens. I love change. I love change. It's exciting when change is happening. In the process of change, it could be scary. In the process of change, it could bring anxiety. It could bring sadness. It could bring some form of unpleasant feeling. But I promise you, when you get to the other side, it's always worth it. When you get to the other side, there is this joy that comes with it. Have you ever been in a situation or a relationship, or you've been friends with a person who this person is not serving you? Thank you. This person is not serving you. This relationship is not serving you, but you're sitting there. You're not doing anything about it. You're just sitting there. And then out of nowhere, a third party or the person you're in a relationship with or friends with decides to end it for some reason that you didn't, you did not contribute to or whatever. You may feel sad, but when the morning comes, you're like, thank God this relationship ended. Thank God he removed me from that situation. I always pray that prayer. God, remove me from any situation that is not serving me. Remove me. Remove me. I don't care if it hurts. Remove me. I don't care. Remove me from it. Rip me off of it. I had a friendship that I thought was, good for me. And I mean, I'm talking about a friendship that we vacationed together with this family. We did stuff together. Our kids, it was good at a time. However, shortly after, I realized, because I realized that one person, and it's not me, was not exercising boundaries, was not respecting boundaries, and just felt the need to speak. However, it was just, it became really, really, it wasn't serving me anymore. A situation where you see people, or you're involved with people, and whenever you see them, or whenever they speak, or whenever they send you a text or anything like that, your heart skips. Like, oh, what does she have to say again? What does he have to say again? When you get to that point in your life, that's the point you need to pull out. You need to leave. So anyway, this person in question kept on pushing the boundaries, kept on pushing the limits, and I just didn't know how to pull away. I did not know how to pull away. It's not pre-recorded. I'm live. That's why you see all this stuff. But I know you know this. You just want to, anyway, you're welcome. Kind besties. I believe that you have kindness to show to the world. So that's the part that will be so beautiful on you. That's the part that will be so attractive on you. Show kindness, spread love, and the world will be a better place. Make sure you contribute to happiness in this world. Okay? I know you can do it. I trust that you can do it. So do it. Anyway. Yeah, so I didn't know how to pull away. I just did not know how to pull away. And then, because I had a God who looks out for me, you know what happened? She comes at me really hard, talking about this and that and that. And she's like, and whatever, and this friendship is over. I was dying. I'm like, thank God. Go. And that was the end of it. A few years later, she tried to rekindle the friendship, and I'm like, no, baby, that ship sailed. You did me a great favor by ending this whole situationship, and I'm happy with it. So, change is a good thing. We should embrace change. Change is an absolutely fantastic thing. We should embrace it. We should embrace it. Like I said, the process of change may bring different feelings, may bring different emotions, but believe me, believe the process. Stay plugged in. Once it is over, you will be thankful it happened. Have you ever been in a relationship where you think, oh my gosh, you cannot live without this person? There's no way. If he or she leaves me, that's the end of me. And then it ends and nothing happens to you. You're actually happier. You're looking more, fresher. You're happier because now you can truly be yourself. Now you can truly express yourself in manners with which you couldn't before because you were afraid, because you were scared. The one thing I want to say, if you take anything from today's discussion, if you take anything away from today's conversation, it should be that no matter how bad the situation is, find a lesson in that situation and take it with you. Something positive. I'm not talking about the negative, like you're going to carry on this bitterness all your life. No. That friendship that I was just talking about where this person could not recognize boundaries, okay? I learned positive things from her too. She was one of the people who truly made me believe that there are opportunities everywhere. You just have to be bold enough to go grab it. You just have to be bold enough to go seize that opportunity. She changed my mindset in a lot of ways. So I'm not going to totally sit here and just, knock the entire friendship when it, in the course of the friendship, that nothing good came out of it. No. Good stuff also came out of it. However, the toxicity was just too much. So that friendship needed to end. But I took good stuff out of that relationship too. So wherever you find yourself, whatever situation you find yourself, make sure that you do not get consumed by the negative and you totally ignore the positive, because we are always going to carry the positive stuff with us. Those are the things that will help us to always believe. Those are the things that will help us to always to keep going in life. Positive stuff. Everyone has experienced some negativity. Every single person. I have. I'm sure you have. But do we let that shape us? No. Do we let that totally affect us in ways that are not serving to us? No. We're not going to do that. We have far more important things to do than allow some situation totally change who we are. Hell no. You learn from it, you move on to the next best thing. You know why? Because you're deserving. You know why? Because you need all the good things in life. I was thinking about the cookies just now. I was thinking about the cookies. They're so good. Yes, you deserve more. You deserve good things of life. Not good things happen to people. Period. You just need to believe that you are one of those people. Go grab it. Stop beating yourself down. Stop telling yourself you're not enough. Stop telling yourself you're not beautiful. Who told you you're not beautiful? You are gorgeous. You are handsome. You are worthy. Stop telling yourself all that kind of stuff. Tell yourself that you are enough. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Tell yourself that you are capable. Tell yourself that you can. And if somebody sees different, that's their opinion. Has nothing to do with you. Never let people rub their negativity on you. Never let them affect your life with their negative stuff. If you see negativity, run, because energy is contagious and you don't want that. I saw an illustration the other day where there were two glasses of liquid. One was had a red liquid in it, so it's a red color, and then the other one is just water. Okay. So what happened is this person slowly introduced water into the other liquid that was red, and the red liquid represented a condition, whatever condition in your life. Say, let's use I use weight management a lot. I use exercise a lot because I exercise a lot. So that's the quickest thing that comes to my mind. So bear with me, get used to it. I will always talk about exercise and healthy living. So this person kept on introducing water into the liquid that had a red coloring in it, and the glass with the red coloring represented, let's say, exercise habits. Oh, no. The glass with the red liquid represented maybe a weight that needs to be managed, for example. Like I said, a condition, okay? And then the glass with the water represented an idea of changing this condition. So the glass with the red liquid represented, say, 100 pounds of weight that somebody wants to lose. The glass with water represents exercise. Okay? So now we take the water, tablespoon at a time, introduce it to the glass with the red liquid, which is we're trying to burn this 100 pounds of weight, okay, by exercising. The first 2 tablespoons that are introduced into the cup with the red liquid, the color doesn't change a lot. It's like, when you look at it, it's like, the color is not really changing. However, you know for a fact that you are now introducing something foreign into this glass. So that glass is not whole anymore. It's breaking its power. It's losing its power. Every single tablespoon you add into the glass represents, let's say, a pound of weight gone. We keep on adding this water, keep on adding this water. And by the time the whole glass was empty, this glass of 100 pounds of weight that is needed to be, shed or lost was lost. It became very clear. It became as clear as the water itself. So when we allow negative stuff to affect us, it clouds our whatever energy we have, it clouds our judgment, it clouds our image, it clouds our belief, whatever we believe in. So that's why it's important to always find communities that will uphold you. Not communities that will beat you down. I'm taking care of all the not so friendly friends. And we pray for them that they will be friendly. Thanks, guys, for joining. If you're just joining, this is Kayla with the Balanced Lifestyle. We're just talking about how we can seize the opportunity, how we can seize and maximize the power of time and chance to improve our lives. Whatever change it is that you want to make in your life is possible. It is absolutely possible. You can absolutely do it. I believe in you. You have the power to just show up for yourself. Show up, discipline, consistency, boom, game over. I have a dog named Winston. He's somewhere over there playing. Yes. Change begins with you. Change begins with me. Whatever changes we want to apply in our lives, it starts with you. I am not going to change your life. I'm only going to speak about ways to change your life. But if you don't apply those changes, nothing happens. I cannot move the needle for you. You have to be willing to move the needle yourself by showing up, by believing that it is possible, by believing that you deserve more, and just going for it. What are you guys doing today? What are you up to? Are you doing anything fun? Hi, VG. Are you doing anything fun today? Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, I am. You know what happened? I did set up. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, you're going to the movies? That's nice. What are you going to see? Oh, Winston, he's over there somewhere. He's just playing. He probably won't even come. He has a mind of his own. I think whatever I'm speaking to you guys, he listens. And so he's taking it to. Change begins with me. I'm going to tell myself that I can. So when I tell him stuff, sometimes he tells himself, you don't have to listen. Just do your own thing. So I don't know. But he's over there playing. Oh, you're going to go see Gladiator 2. Oh my gosh. I want to see that movie. So I want to see that movie. We went to the movies last night. All right. Errands and gym later. Good. That sounds really good. We went to the movies last night to see Moana 2 with the kids. It was really cool. It was really cool. I liked it. It was really cute. You know how those movies are. But yes, definitely Gladiator. Maybe we might go see it tonight. Just maybe, because I don't want people to. I don't want any spoilers. So maybe we might go see it tonight. Sounds like a plan. That's nice. That is so good. And what else? What else? What else? Where are you joining from? Let's know where you're joining from. What's your location? Where are you joining from? Hello, hello, hello. And also, before you run off, if you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I love keeping company with you guys. I love talking to you. Thank you for providing the audience for me to be able to speak to. I enjoy uplifting people. I enjoy, including myself, I enjoy spreading kindness and love because I believe that we can never get enough of that. There's this power that comes with kindness and love. There is this power that comes with someone believing in you. There's this power that comes with you knowing you have someone at your back that can always be there for you when you need to. No judgments, no nothing. There's always somebody. So yes, I am always happy to see you guys. Absolutely. You know what? I wish I could share the cookies with you guys too. I really do. I do. I wish I could share. What I'm going to do, since it is the end of today's November 30th, so what I would do is speaking about if you were not on my live last night, we had a conversation about me. I want to do it. That's me giving back. I want to do it. Absolutely want to do it. So I had a conversation about baking twice in a month to celebrate our kind besties for their birthdays. So if your birthday is in December, between December 1st to the 15th, we will be celebrating you in the middle of the month. So I'm gonna bake something. We're gonna, just do what the whole birthday shenanigans. We're gonna do that. And then we'll cut the cake. And again, I really wish I can share with everyone because I can't eat the whole thing. So you know what? I'll probably pass some on to my neighbors. That way, some people also benefit from it. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'm actually excited. So yeah, I can pass some on to my carrot cake. Okay, so that will be one of the choices. I'm gonna put. So we will vote. Yeah, we'll vote. We'll vote. Thanks for joining, Vishal. Thank you so much. If you're just joining again, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell button. That way you stay connected, okay? I would love to connect with you all. I would love to share more content and more inspiring, uplifting messages with you all. And I also have really delicious recipes that you can all benefit from. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Are you if you're new, I don't recognize this handle, but I might be wrong. But if you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell button. That way you get notifications when I'm here. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to spend my time with you guys. Like I said, we spread kindness, we spread love over here. I believe you can do it. Okay? You're capable. More than capable. So, VG, yes, carrot cake will be one of the options that we'll make. I'm going to throw out the other two flavors and then we'll vote. How's that? Should we vote live? Okay, guys, so I have to say this. I scheduled a live for 11 o'clock today. 11 a.m. my time, Pacific time, okay? I went about my day, went to get ready, and then when I got back to look for the the live, I couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. And then I tried to join. Thank you so much, VG. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Listen, one thing that I've learned in life is it takes nothing to be positive. It takes nothing, believe me. Once we get into the habit of being positive, it takes nothing, okay? The magic, though, in being positive is no matter how hard a situation is, it doesn't faze you. There was a question that was thrown in the chat about someone who said they had a bad investment. What's your advice? It's a bad investment. Recognize that it's a bad investment. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. We all have, one way or the other. We've had bad investments before. Recognize that it's a investment. Recognize the mistakes that you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You guys create this platform for me to express myself, for me to spread um the love that I have and the kindness that I have to give and show. I love it. I really appreciate it. So, this person expressed that they, had a bad investment. I'm sorry, it was a bad investment. I'm glad that you are recognizing that it's a bad investment. What are we going to do? It's a bad investment. So, yeah, isn't it? Oh, I know. See, my husband is having one of the cookies too. The cookies are bomb. I wish I could share it with you guys. It's bomb, so good. So anyway, so he said that, and I said, it's a bad investment. It's bad. It's gone. Now, when you stay positive, you have the power to understand that that's gone. There is going to be way more opportunities ahead of you. As long as you learn from this experience, take the good with you. Don't forget the bad. Take the good with you. Don't forget the bad. Move on. Move on. Because the world did not stop because it was a bad investment. The world didn't stop. The sun didn't stand still. So you sitting there and sulking on a bad investment that's already bad, you're wasting time. You need to keep moving. We win some, we lose some. I've had bad investments too. Really bad investments. Really terrible. Really bad. I'm talking about thousands. Really bad. Okay? But what am I going to do? Allow that affect me? Allow that define me? It's not because I have a replacement somewhere. I didn't have anything else. But knowing that as long as there's life, there's hope, let's go. What's the next thing for us to conquer? Let's go. You can't give up. It's not over until it's over. And when it's over, it's when we're done here on earth. That is when it's over. Until then, you have no permission to give up. Giving up for who? Who are you going to give up for? If you give up, who's going to do it? Can't give up. You can't give up. You need to keep going. You cannot give up. Is anyone here today who joined me on Thanksgiving morning when I went for my pre-Thanksgiving run? Anybody? What I'm trying to do is, I really loved that session. I don't know if it's because it was the first time I did a live while I was working out. Even though I didn't really run, I walked majority of the time because I couldn't run and talk at the same time. But I really enjoyed that session. And it was just a change, I'm talking, I'm walking, and I'm sure if you're on the other side, you can see the scenery as well. I shared a picture of the pond. I think I did. Yes, I did. A picture of a pond it's a famous pond. That's my turning point. When I run to that point, I turn around and I go home. I shared that, and I think everybody liked it. So if you join me on that live and you let me know how you thought about that, because I'm thinking of doing that again. There's something about people experiencing you doing the things you talk about. If I'm talking about cooking and I'm cooking as I'm talking to you, I think the message hits different. Don't you think so? Let me know. Or if I'm exercising and I'm talking to you, I feel like it hits different because all of a sudden it just prompts you to want to get up and go do that same thing, right? I just feel like the visuals help us to. Winston is so lazy. He's so small. Let me see if I can bring him closer. He's a Shih Tzu poodle. Oh my gosh. One time I took him for a walk, okay? You're gonna die when you hear this. I took him for a walk We get to the, we didn't even get, not even halfway point, probably about a mile in, he starts limping, literally limping like something had happened to him. I was there. See, he starts acting like something happened to him. It wasn't like um, it wasn't like it was a hot day or anything. It was in the evening, so it was not hot. The ground wasn't hot, nothing like that. He started limping. He started limping, and I said, okay, we can't do this anymore. So I called my husband to come and get him. He drove up, he got this dog. Winston got home, and he was walking like nothing happened. So this dog played me. He was tired, didn't want to do it anymore, and he played me. He's smart. Let me show you. Hi, Winston. Come here. My friends want to see you. Oh, where are you? There he is. Do you see him? Do you see Winston? Winston, come here. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to pick him up. Hold on. Let me pick him up real quick. Come here. Ooh. There he is. Say hello, friends. Say hi, friends. He's a Shih Tzu Poodle. He is 9 years old, so he's getting old, but he's a good dog. He's a really, really good dog. Yeah, we had him when I think we had him a year after my son was born, and so I was a tired mom. Hello, hi. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. Stay connected. That way, when I share more stuff, you will be one of the people to be notified. Yeah, hit the bell button. It's always good to do that. Thank you. Hey, Ghetto Grandma. Good to see you. Okay, so let me know, because I was sharing that I scheduled a live for 11 o'clock. However, I could not access. I don't know where, I didn't know where to go to find it, so I had to start another live. So were you waiting, or did you see that live by any chance and you were waiting on that for me to get started and it never started? Let me know, because I'm using my phone. Next time I'm going to use my computer, because I believe that the computer is a little bit more forgiving and it's a little bit easier to navigate. I don't know, but hey, so yes, this is Winston. Say hello. Okay, I'm gonna let him go. He's heavy. All right, okay, bye. So yes, I did share the story. I shared the story. We talked about it. So this, I'm going to, it's really long. You know what I can do is I can just create a video and just share that. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. So good to see you, Ghetto Grandma. How are you doing? How are you? How's your weather like today? Where are you joining from? I don't think I know. Hey, Vigi, where are you joining from? Ghetto Grandma, where are you joining from? These are my people. Okay, you all are my people. They joined last night. We had a good conversation and they returned today. So that makes my heart so happy. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Where are you joining from? Oh, you're in California? Really? Where in California are you? I'm in California as well. So what city are you from, or you live? Thanks for joining, guys. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining. NorCal. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm in NorCal too. Yes. Thank you so much. Please make sure you subscribe. Stay connected, guys. I absolutely enjoy your company. Every single time I come on here, I have this big smile on my face, like I am going to meet my friends that I've actually met in person. That is how special you guys are. Seriously. I love your energy. I love that we can um, engage. I love that we can have a conversation. I love that you guys are engaging as well. Oh wow, really? Okay, okay, sounds good. Oh my goodness. Okay, see, I knew there was something special. Like we are really not really close, but I mean I'm in NorCal, so but I mean it's California. You're by Compton. Okay, nice. Thanks for joining. Thank you for how are your grandbabies? Because I take it ghetto grandma, your grandma. So how are your grandbabies? How they doing? Um, yeah. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate that you choose to. Oh yeah, she's in SoCal. That's true. No, I mean VG. You said you're in NorCal, so that was why. Well, yeah, Gigi's in SoCal. Definitely, definitely. Yes, I enjoy spending time with you guys. I enjoy sharing. I enjoy you know, just speaking, you know, just speaking, just speaking, just speaking. Yeah, and then we'll definitely be baking. Okay, so I love how you said Gigi. Ghetto Grandma, are you okay with us calling you Gigi, or you just let us know so that we make sure that we are addressing you correctly. I love Gigi too. I do. I really like it. So VG said she or he. Again, I want to make sure that I am addressing people the correct way. But yeah, please tell me. She, he. Oh, okay. Okay. You're running from family. Okay, Gigi. All right. Okay. Okay. You're running from family. Mm. Oh, okay. Well, we're here to support you. Know that you have friends over here. Your kind besties are over here to support you. Let us know, any way we can support you from wherever we are. We are family here, so yeah, yeah. So VG said carrot cake. What is your flavor contribution to the December cake? Because we're gonna be celebrating our December kind besties. I know. Isn't that the blessing though? That you get to babysit your grandkids? Sometimes it gets too much. I know, I know. Yes. So VG said carrot cake. I'm gonna throw in VG. Okay. Gigi said carrot cake too. So we are going to be voting. I think should we vote live? Okay, so what we'll do, I think that will be interesting. That would really be interesting. I wanted to just post a poll that way people can take a poll and pick a flavor that they would like. Yeah, maybe we'll so that it can stay longer. That way people can always go back and visit the poll to vote. Yes, right? Because I was gonna say let's do it live, but if we do it live, so what about the people who are not here? What about the people? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe we'll take a poll. Like I'll do a post in the community section, and yeah, place a poll there, and people can vote, and yeah, we'll go from there. I will probably talk about this. Maybe I'll talk about it a couple of times just to create more awareness. That way we have more people to vote. You know what I mean? But so far so good. I already know carrot cake has. They are I know. Come over to the good side. Come over to the good side. We're having fun on the good side. Yeah. So, I already know carrot cake has 2 votes already. So even if you're not here, I will vote for you because I already know this is your vote right now. if VG wasn't here or Gigi wasn't here, I'll be voting for you guys because I already know that, hey, that's what they said. So yeah, so if you are listening and you're not sure what we're talking about, Like I said before, I have made a conscious decision, an intentional decision. I'm happy to do it because why not? If that's what I can do from here, I'm happy to do it. So I have decided to, because I'm a baker, so I've decided to make cakes twice in a month to celebrate our kind besties in this community. What that means is twice in a month, so the 15th and the 30th or the 31st, somewhere in there, we will be having cake. It's not gonna be really big because I can't eat it all. I don't want to eat it all. But it's going to be, decent size, and we'll bake it. The other thing I would want to decide is if, because the baking, we can do a live, and I'll be making the preps, doing the preps, and you guys can watch it with me. I think that would be exciting too, so it feels like we all did it together. Yeah, I think so. What do you think? I'll get everything ready, and then I'll go live and put everything together. That way we're not sitting there for too long as I'm baking. Because believe it or not, baking, cooking, and talking at the same time, that is a skill. It is a skill. You want to be sure that you are putting all the ingredients in the correct measurements, Yeah. So maybe we can have a live where we bake it together, and then we can decorate it together, or start the decorating process together, and then I'll show the finished product, and then we'll have the party. Yeah. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. He wants carrot cake too, VG. Yes. He does love carrot cake. So it looks like carrot cake is going to be the winner. That's what it's looking like. If he's allowed to vote, yes. We want to give other people a chance. Because it's looking, unless every other person says carrot cake too, and then it's game over, obviously. But as it is right now, we have 2 carrot cake lovers. Yes. Yeah, he definitely loves carrot cake. So is there, guys, share with me. Let's have a conversation if you're comfortable with it. Is there something, he does. Is there something that you are looking forward to changing in 2025? Just one thing. For me, like I said before, it would be, I think, yeah, probably a couple of things, but one of the things would be definitely being more consistent and being more disciplined. More consistency and more discipline. That's number 1. And then number 2 is I would love to host friends more. It is so easy for us to tell ourselves that, we don't have time, but listen, we can make it happen. Create the time, make it happen. So those are the 2 things that I'm looking forward to improving upon. Consistency and discipline, and hosting more. And reading more too. There's a third one. Yeah, I'd love to read more too. I'm reading a book right now. Look, this is a really good book. I'm reading a book right now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think this is better. Atomic Habits. It's so good. If you are looking for somewhere to change, to begin your change process, something that will help you create a good change plan, or create a good change habit, or change structure. Yes, structure that you need for change. This book, Atomic Habit, is good, really good. You should check it out. The Bible is good too. Absolutely. Can't take away from that. Never take away from that. Yes. That's actually a good one. Everything we're looking for is in the Bible. I read that. Yes. There's sometimes I look in the Bible and I'm like, I did not know this was here. Mind blowing. Some verses that specifically speaks to your situation. You're like, how is this even happening? Like Amos 9:13. Yes, go look it up. Go look it up. You will be pumped. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. They say readers are leaders. I want to be a leader, so I want to read more. Yeah, readers are leaders. Yep. So what is your plan for reading more, VG? Are you going to um again, I'm not one of those. I am not of the belief that we have to start at January, or we have to start on January 1st. I am not of that belief at all. If we're starting now. All right, thanks for joining, Gigi. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with us, and we pray for the families that are going through a loss right now. We pray for comfort for them. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you later. Have a good day. Yes. Yeah, what is your plan on do you have a book right now you're working on? Do you plan to get a book? And I feel yeah, I know. The library is a good source because before I buy a book, I go to the library first and get it. Read it. If I love it so much and I want a copy, then I'll buy one. Until then, the good old library works. Just go to the library, get a book, and get going. That way you don't have to spend money reading or spend money buying a book, especially if you're not going to be attached to it. You know what I mean? There's so many books to read, but yeah. Okay, guys. So I've been here an hour and a half. Now that I have shared my experience of time and chance, um, hi, no, hello, thank you for joining. No, not Midwest at all. California, not Midwest. Thanks for joining though, and please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button so we can stay connected. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time for joining us, kind besties. I look forward to. Oh, really? No, it's there's nothing to be sorry about. I love that you actually you paid attention to that and you're trying to identify that. No. There's nothing to be sorry about, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Listen, even if let me say this, okay? I really appreciate every single person who has joined me. If all I get is this, if all I get is this audience where I can talk to you guys for hours and I don't feel tired, I'm happy with it. And then you guys decide to support me, hey, that's like a cherry on the top. But if I don't even get anything, I'll still show up tomorrow. I've read amazing comments here that makes my heart happy. If that's all I get, well, good. We are good. But thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support. Kind bestie. Yeah, we are out here spreading kindness and love. That's all that matters. No judgments at all because hey, who's a saint? No one is a saint. We all have our issues we're dealing with. We all have our struggles. So we're not here to judge anyone. I don't have time to judge. Like I don't have that time. I don't. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's true. It is really true. It's absolutely true. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I plan on doing that. And I think okay, yes. So speaking about changes we are trying to see in 2025, which I already began. One of the other changes that I would love or that I am already working towards is showing up here. I want to connect. In as much as I say that I want to start hosting more, I want to connect here too. I feel there's a need for just having conversations like this, uplifting people. I could make a video and slap it on there and leave, but no. This raw connection. I don't have I have no script in front of me. Everything I speak is from my heart. It's raw. I love it. Whenever I try to say, okay, I'm going to prepare and then show up, I forget everything I prepared and I just speak from my heart. So I love the raw connection. I love the direct connection. And I'm going to continue doing this. I will still post videos. I will still put some, some content out there. But you see this connection? I love it. We were here last night for about an hour, Friday night, and I absolutely loved it. And you know what? Because the other thing too is I've been trying to see what the best time is to connect with my audience, what the best time, hello, thanks for joining, what the best time is to connect with my friends. And what I have come to realize is for sure, Friday night, it's on. Friday night, it is on. Yes. After work, after the entire week's struggle of trying to make ends meet, and now we survived the week, we're going to be here. We're going to be relaxing here. We're going to be letting it all out here, Thank you. Thanks for joining. Thank you from, I'm from, I don't know where that is, but thanks for joining. We're happy to have you, our kind besties. Over here, we keep it kind. We keep it love. We keep it real. And we keep it respect. Thank you so much for being all of those awesome things. So yes, Friday night was good. I liked it. And I have come to realize that definitely we'll be doing more stuff on Friday night. Okay, so this heater is getting, I feel like going to have another cookie. It's so good. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. So yes, Friday nights definitely we'll be hanging out. Friday nights we'll be hanging out. Time, because I know again I am in California, so Pacific time zone. We are at the bottom, unless you're in Hawaii, but we are at the bottom. And so I have to keep in mind, East people on the East Coast to make sure that they can also join and not too late for them. So maybe 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think 6 or 5 o'clock. Probably, yeah, I think 6 o'clock. Anyway, I'll figure out a time and then I will, I will drop information. I'll talk about it. That way, if you can join, that'll be amazing. Go ahead and join. If you're just joining us, go ahead. Make sure you subscribe and stay connected. Hit the bell button to stay connected here. We have been here for almost 2 hours. 2 amazing hours of a healthy, uplifting conversation. I am happy that I get this time to share with you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah, I heard that. too many Rauchi channels out there. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am old school. I keep it real. If it's not going to serve you, there's no point wasting time. Because at the end of the day, we want more. At the end of the day, we want better. At the end of the day, we want things. We want to consume things that adds to our lives. And so, yeah, I don't have time for, we're keeping it real. Thank you, VG. We're definitely keeping it real. Absolutely. Is anybody wanting to travel more in 2025? definitely travel is always an interest for me. I want to travel more. Absolutely. Is anybody wanting to travel more? Is anybody having any plans of traveling already um, during the Christmas or New Year's? And if you have any plans, where are you going? Even though we can't come with you physically, we can, we can vicariously live through your travels. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it 100. And all right, I think it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I had a good time. I had a really good time. My next live, I'm not sure. It could be tomorrow night. Yeah, you know what? I think tomorrow night will be good because just to prepare us for the beginning of the week, prepare us for a new week, things that we can take with us, into the new week. One thing I will say for sure is always keep our eyes on the goal. Yes, keep your eyes on the goal because there are so many distractions that are there on purpose to try to stop us from achieving that which we are supposed to achieve. So, keeping our eyes on the goal and realizing that whatever is happening are just mere noises that are trying to sabotage our progress is key. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Just thank you so much, VJ. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you for always joining. Yes, I may jump in tomorrow evening and have a conversation. Maybe. Not promising anything, but if I do, if you see it, feel free to join and let's have a good conversation. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to end the live now. I'm going to have another cookie. I wish I could do more, like share more cookies with you guys, but one day soon we will do that. So, and then look out for the poll. I will be posting that in the community section, the place where you can post pictures and just talk about stuff. That way you can vote if you see it. So we'll put that there. Again, thanks for joining. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And until next time, bring Winston. Okay, I'll bring Winston next time. I will. I definitely will. I'll bring Winston next time. Already and stuff. Okay. Until next time, guys. Thank you so much, kind besties, for joining me today. I definitely appreciate you all. All right. Ciao. Au revoir. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.